So today Ccjm BiZtip is switch off and focus. So do you do that? Do you need help with that? Let's go through some of the things that you can do to help you focus. Number one, the obvious one. Switch off that mobile phone when you're trying to focus on a particular task. Switch it off or put it to the side on silent, away from reach. So this is your number one. Number two, we have make a list, make a to-do list on a separate sheet of paper of all the tasks that have to be done. You can do this also on your agenda, your diary, where you already have those listed, and just go through them one by one. It will prevent you from thinking of something else or diverting to something else when you're actually doing one task. So go through systematically, one by one, your task list. Number three is change your work location. So if you work from home, which is the case of a lot of micro businesses, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. The only thing is you might get distracted, or your mind might get distracted by house things that have to be done, especially for women in business. So it would be maybe the laundry that has to be done, the washing that has to be done, collecting the children from school, driving them later to after school. And by being in your house environment, all those thoughts might come to mind. So one of the very good tips that I have been using personally for my business productivity is switch location. So go to a location where you have no temptation to stop your work and do some other work. So go to a cafe or a business center if you have a hot desking membership. If you are in a busy work environment and the busyness might distract you, then that's another thing. You might have to separate yourself or isolate yourself. They have those working booths available in a lot of places, like working office places such as WeWork or Regis or some other local office spaces. They have those available now, or eventually a meeting room where you can isolate yourself and focus on your work. You'll be very surprised what you can accomplish when you are focused, mind focused. Talking about mind, tip number 4 is use music to soothe your brain, to focus your brain. And there you have to experiment with different things. You don't want anything too smooth that will put you to sleep, or too invigorating that might distract your brain. So you have to test out different musics that might work for you. The last thing is time yourself. When you time yourself, when you allocate a task to a specific time, this is something that we have covered when we talked about diary management. When you time yourself, you will realize that you become very productive. What you can achieve in 30 minutes undisturbed and focused is unbelievable. It might be the equivalent of what you have tried in the past over half a day. So get ready, get set, and focus.